YouTube channel. Today, we will be talking about the top 10 costs of doing business, a guide to small business owners' expense. To begin, let's take a look about the top 10 costs of doing business, which we will mainly discuss throughout this video. First, wages and benefits, rent, equipment, utilities, office supplies, professional fees or business fees, marketing and advertising, travel, dining, and entertainment, repairs and maintenance, and lastly, tax preparation. Wage expense refers to the cost incurred by an organization to compensate employees and contractors for work performed over a specific time period. Benefits are indirect means of compensating workers. Employees receive these benefits above and beyond their wages. Unlike wages alone, benefits foster economic security and stability by ensuring beneficiaries against uncertain events such as unemployment, illness, and injury. How to reduce wages and benefits costs? First, reduce employee turnover holding tax to avoid the cost of interviewing, hiring, and training new candidates by retaining the ones you have. Second, focus on cost-trading employees is another creative way to cut costs. Having highly trained people who can wear a lot of hats is invaluable in keeping costs down. Lastly, optimize your employee schedule. Cutting or eliminating overtime can have a powerful effect on reducing payroll costs as well. Rent expense refers to the total cost of using rental property for each reporting period. It is typically among the largest expenses that companies report. How to reduce rent costs? Negotiate with your property owner and find the optimal location. Main expense of equipment is of purchasing of equipment. It is capital expenditure because we purchase equipment for using purposes more than 1 year instead of trading purposes. How to reduce equipment costs? First, reduce maintenance labor costs to assess the work better. Hold meetings with the shops and field mechanics and stress the need to lower costs so people can keep their jobs. Challenge them to come up with savings. And reduce materials costs. Use planning and scheduling to have materials available on time without having to spend the extra to expedite. Utilities expense is the cost incurred by using utilities such as electricity, water, waste disposal, heating and sewage. The expenses are incurred over the course of the reporting period, calculated, and accrued for or payment is rendered. How to reduce utilities expense? First, get an energy audit. An energy audit can help determine your baseline energy use and offer a clear outline for ways to save energy at work. Second, purchase energy-efficient office equipment. Before you buy or lease office electronics, check to see if they are energy efficient. Lastly, use energy-efficient light bulbs. It's one of the easiest and simplest energy-saving ideas in the workplace. Switch out your regular incandescent bulbs with energy-efficient bulbs such as CFL or LED. Office supplies are small purchases that are needed for you and your employees to be able to do their jobs. Office supplies expenses include items such as staples, paper, ink, pen and pencils, paper clips, binders, file folders, and markers. How to reduce office supplies expense? Keep all your supplies in one place. Make an inventory of office supplies. Compare prices, and buy at the right time.
As for the continuation of the discussion, let's now proceed to the next business expense, which is the professional fees or business fees. So, startup businesses will most likely have additional fees including licensing and other permits. Some entrepreneurs will most likely handle everything themselves to minimize the cost of labor, but in some cases, inexperienced people might cause more harm than benefit. It's best to employ someone who understands what they're doing when it comes to matters of the law, taxes, or other difficult subjects. And a business, whether big or small, might need the help of an accountant or legal professional, which means paying hourly rate, professional fees, and other fees related. So if you're asking if we can avoid or reduce costs, well, you cannot avoid business fees as it is a need for the company's legality. Fortunately, there are ways to somehow reduce the cost for this fees, but it might need your patience and time. What you can do is to research and be able to locate somewhere reasonably priced in each region that you can rely on for solid guidance. And you can start asking by other local company owners who they use and why, and then interview them to obtain their opinions. So the next one would be the marketing and advertising, which is very essential in a growing business. It enables small businesses to generate more interested customers, brand recognition, and leads, which increases possible sales and profitability. Customer engagement is the heart of a successful business and often comes with a great marketing and advertising strategy. These expenses often include paid social media marketing advertisements such as Facebook and Instagram, logo designs, flyers, and other promotional materials. So, to avoid high cost of marketing and advertising expenses, business must focus on strategies that are most likely give the company or business a high return on investment, or those investments in advertisements that will most probably work for your chosen industry. So for startup or small businesses, Facebook is a great way of advertising your business with little or no advertising expense, such as sharing your posts with other group pages, and there are other advertising platforms that are for free. However, it needs an investment of time. And for a larger group of customer prospects, paid advertisements are advisable. For our next one, we have travel, dining, and entertainment. So, business travel costs often include meals spent, cost of products and services needed, and also travel costs associated in running a business. So, small companies should take advantage of every chance to reduce travel expenditures, such as credit card reward points or hotel or airline loyalty programs. And if you really must attend the large conference, keep in mind that there is always a cheaper hotel room available down the road than the one promoted by the conference organizers. For our next one, we have repairs and maintenance, which refers to costs incurred by a business to keep their assets in good working condition. These costs include the general maintenance for the business assets and equipment such as the antivirus software, repair and maintenance costs for the devices, machineries, and equipment used. And the best way to reduce repair and maintenance costs is to prevent malfunctions, invest and choose the right technology or equipment, and train your team. And for the last one, we have the tax preparation. Well, business taxes covers multiple types of tax such as income tax, property tax, payroll tax, sales tax, withheld taxes, excise taxes, and self-employment taxes. Having knowledge about these expenditures will assist you in developing your budget. How to reduce costs? Well, to avoid additional expenses such as tax penalties and surcharges, tax preparation must be done appropriately as this cost might catch you off guard if you aren't prepared. In addition, late filing and payment of taxes might end up in a legal trouble. And that's all for today.